What's up guys, my name's Mikey. We are in beautiful Ibex, Utah, and today I want to talk to you about the Mojo Moto Hauler. This is the hauler that went absolutely viral on TikTok. When I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I was sold. The hauler itself has a number of features. It's rated for carrying bikes 385 pounds and lower. I've personally used all of the standard hitch carriers and I was getting really tired of having to load and unload. It's not always the easiest one-person operation. So when I saw how easy this was to lift all by yourself, to me that was the biggest seller. Unlike most traditional bike carriers, this thing basically functions as an oversized bike stand. This gets the wheels off the ground and alleviates any stress to your bike suspension and saves your fork seals. This also has an anti-rattle device included, so when you install this into the trailer hitch, you torque that bolt down and it's going to get rid of any additional play. So the hauler itself is made here in the USA. Everything is powder coated black. It looks really nice. It's super durable construction. So much so that Mojo Motorsport has even included a lifetime warranty on this. I was actually impressed. If you go to their site, they have a ton of testimonies on people who broke things, not just from manufacturer defects, but actual riding accidents. And this brand had replaced them. So you know it's coming with a great guarantee and it will last a lifetime. Okay, so how does it work? This part is super easy. You're going to approach the platform just like you would any bike stand, and you're going to center the belly of the bike over the plate. You can then tilt the bike onto the plate. There's also a durable rubber pad that's riveted on so you won't be scratching the paint. Once the bike is centered, you're simply going to jack it up, get it as high off the ground as you can into place, use the included hardware for some safety redundancy, then slip these bolts through the pegs and you can twist it tight. And that's really it. Personally, I add an extra strap from the handlebar to the peg just to keep the front wheel from blowing in the wind when I'm driving down the road. And to protect your pegs, there's a big rubber washer that goes in between the peg and the bolt so you're not getting metal on metal wear. Okay, so I've had this for about a month now. I've put it through a few tests. The pros? First, I'm finding that this thing has a lot of duality. It's great for hauling my bike around. A big bonus is how high it gets the bike off the ground, so you get a ton of clearance when driving, but this also makes it really convenient to work on your bike at waist-high level, so it really saves my back from having to bend over. When camping and my bike is unloaded, this works as a great step to get onto my tailgate. That way I can reach things in the back of my truck or on the roof. It also doubles as a nice seat for sitting at my tailgate. A few cons. One is the price. This thing is not cheap at $900. To their benefit though, this thing did come with free shipping, and when the box came to my door, it felt like it weighed at least 70 or 80 pounds. I can't imagine how much this thing costs to ship. There's also some assembly required. I'm quite savvy and this still took me about an hour to put together. And by itself, when off the car, the Mojo Moto Hauler weighs about 60 pounds, so it's definitely not light, but compared to traditional haulers, it's a lot easier to move around, lift, and store. And for me, one of the biggest cons that was an easy workaround, when my tailgate is down, it's exactly 11 inches from the trailer hitch, and the Mojo Moto Hauler height is 11 inches and a quarter. So there's a little rubbing on my tailgate. I was able to get around this. I went to my local Home Depot and I bought a 2-inch lowering kit, and I can now fully lower my tailgate while it's still installed. Another kooky thing I did, the hydraulic jack handle, it just rests right in the center, you'll see. I didn't like how that was bouncing around. I took some hair ties and I just secured that down so that it holds it nice and snug when driving. So that's the Mojo Moto Hauler. Overall, I've really enjoyed it. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll absolutely answer them. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.